This video will discuss how to create the monthly audit report for EBSCOED. If you're watching this video, it's because you've gone to Confluence and read the instructions. So in step 1, you'll see that there's a link to create a export of all of the orders that have been processed in EBSCOED. So right here in step 1, this is where you would go to do that. It'll automatically run. You need to be logged in as the administrator, and it'll automatically download a CSV file. There's a second extract that's also included in these instructions. This is not necessary to run because unless you've imported new materials, because the materials inside of EBSCOED don't change unless we have a new publisher that's put more materials in, and we haven't for a while. But if you have put more materials, if you've imported more materials into EBSCOED, here's the link to run a new export on that. So once you've done that, then we're going to jump over to Excel, and everything else is done in Excel. I've included a file here for examples, and that will show you the format of the cells that you're going to copy into columns G and columns F. So that's available for also within the Confluence document. So let's look at the raw data, and I've got it right here. And what you need to do is you need to scroll over to the end, and I've added 2 columns. Column F is for the grade, and put the title in grade up here, and then the formula, which is also in Confluence. You'll see when we scroll down, there's the formulas here for F and G. So you'll put that into F, and also for the publisher goes into G. This is a formula. This is doing is bouncing off of this tab here, and it's saying it's matching on ISBN, and it is trying to if it finds a match, it'll pull over the grade or the publisher. So you don't need to do anything with the materials if you're using the material example other than pull the materials over. So what you would do is you'd go into this spreadsheet here, and along the bottom, which is going to be hard for me to do, there is a materials tab. Let me see if I can click it. Oh, there it is. And what you're going to do when you've opened up the CSV file, it will only have one tab in it. So create a second tab, call it materials, and then copy everything from the example. So you just copy all of this into the spreadsheet that you've downloaded into here. Hope that makes sense. I've already done it. So I added a tab for materials, and then I copied everything from the example. So now when you look at this formula in column F that I've added, it goes to the materials tab, it looks at column A, and it returns the grade. And in this example in column G, it goes to the materials tab, which we know is right here, and it looks in this column, and it returns, it matches on this column, and it returns what's in this column. Hope that makes sense. So we've done that, and now we are going to go over to, we've done that, to build our summary file. So what we would do here is, let's see, I've already done it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm sure you probably know Excel. You go into Insert, Pivot Chart here. It'll pop up. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. It'll pop up with something that looks like this over here. And we have filters down here and rows over here. So what you want to do is it'll show you all the fields up here, and select the fields that you want, drag the filters for district and publisher, and then also drag the rows, which would be grade and material item. Once you've done that, you're good to go. What you need to do at this point is just go in here, select a district, which will have, I'll select this one, and it will automatically show me the material items that have been purchased for that district. If I want to then also put in a publisher, if I just want to see the Amplify materials, it'll show me that in Arab City, they've purchased all of these material items for Amplify. All right, hope that makes sense. All right.